Every dream begins with action, not just imagination. Have you ever felt this way? You want to achieve something big. You dream about success, you imagine a better life. But when it's time to act, you delay. You say tomorrow. If you've ever been ambitious but lazy, this story is for you. It might just change how you see your life forever. In a quiet little village surrounded by golden fields lived a young farmer named Moan. He was strong, healthy, and full of dreams. Every day he told his friends, "One day I'll be the richest farmer in this village. My land will shine with golden crops and everyone will come to me for advice." His confidence inspired others. But there was one problem. Moan was lazy. When the sun rose, other farmers went to the fields. But Moan stayed in bed. When men worked under the hot sun, Moan sat under a tree talking about his grand plans. When women carried water from the well, he said, "I'll do it later." He loved talking about success, but hated doing the work it needed. One evening, his uncle, a wise old farmer, came to visit. He looked at Moan's empty field and sighed. "Moan, my boy, you speak of golden crops, but I see only dust. Why is your field empty?" Moan laughed. "Don't worry, uncle, I'll start tomorrow. My field will be the best in the village." His uncle had heard that word, tomorrow, too many times. He decided to teach Moan a lesson. From his pocket, he took out 2 small pouches. Inside were 2 kinds of seeds. "Listen carefully," he said. "These are not ordinary seeds. One is the seed of ambition. If you plant it and care for it daily, it will grow into a tree that gives fruits, shade, and wealth. The other is the seed of laziness. If you plant it, it will grow fast but will spread weeds that destroy your entire field. The future of your life depends on which one you choose to care for." Moan looked at the seeds and said proudly, "Of course, I'll plant the ambition seed. I want success." But the next morning he felt sleepy. "I'll plant it tomorrow," he whispered. Days passed. Weeks passed. Finally, one lazy afternoon, out of boredom, he planted both seeds. "Let's see what happens," he said. "I'll take care of them later." But later never came. He spent his days dreaming instead of doing. A few weeks later, when he finally visited his field, he was shocked. The laziness seed had grown fast. Thick weeds covered the land, spreading everywhere. The ambition seed, small and weak, was barely alive. His dream field had become a mess. That evening, his uncle returned. He saw the weeds and shook his head. "Moan," he said softly, "this is your life. Ambition is like a seed. It needs daily care and effort. Without hard work, it dies. Laziness, on the other hand, grows easily and destroys everything in its path. You wanted to be great, but your laziness has already stolen your future." Moan fell to his knees, tears filling his eyes. For the first time, he understood. Dreams alone are not enough. Only consistent action keeps them alive. That night, he couldn't sleep. He thought about every day he had wasted saying, "tomorrow." Then he made a decision. Before sunrise, he woke up and went to his field. He began pulling out the weeds with his bare hands. His back ached, his hands bled, but he didn't stop. He cleaned the land, watered the small ambition seed, and promised himself never to delay again. Days turned into weeks. The small seed began to grow. Moan worked hard every single day, no matter how tired he was. Months passed. The plant became a tree, strong and green, covered in fruit. His field turned beautiful again, full of color, life, and hope. The same villagers who once laughed at him now respected him. He became known as the farmer who fought his laziness and won. One day his uncle came back and smiled. "Now your field truly shines, Moan. You've learned that ambition without action is only a dream, but with effort it becomes reality." Moan bowed his head. "Thank you, Uncle, I understand now. Laziness is the enemy that steals our future." Dear listener, Moan's story is not about farming, it's about us. We all have 2 seeds inside, ambition and laziness. The seed you water daily decides your life. Ambition grows only with care, effort, and discipline. Laziness grows by itself, but it kills everything you love. So which seed are you watering today? Will you wait for tomorrow, or will you start now? Every tomorrow you waste gives laziness more power. Start today. Take one small step toward your dream. Water it with effort, courage, and patience. Because success doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who work. Remember, your future grows from what you do today. Believe in yourself. Act now, you can do it. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more inspiring stories that touch your heart and awaken your spirit.